I have this white tube sock. If you can't find one around the house, you can pick it up at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using a ring from a mason jar, and I'm going to be clipping it to the opening of the sock. And I'm taking some rice and dumping it into the sock. I'm going to unclip the mason jar lid and take a rubber band and tie it around the top where the rice ends. And then we're going to cut this about 2 inches above the rubber band. And then we're going to create this nodule in the existing sock, grabbing some of the rice, and I'm going to put a rubber band around that. And we're making a gnome, and I needed to create a nose. I grabbed this other sock from the Dollar Tree. It kind of has more of a St. Patty's feel. I like the green and white stripe. And I like the idea of doubling the sock just because I have grandkids and I just wanted to make sure everything was really secure. So I'm just going to clip a little hole around the nose area and poke it around the existing white nose that we created from the tube sock. And I'm just going to tie a knot at the top of the sock. I'm going to hot glue around his nose to just ensure that that sock is not going to cause me a problem down the road. Just wanted that secure. A popsicle stick works great when you're dealing with hot glue. And now I'm going to cut the rest of that second sock off. I picked up this faux fur, I believe at Joann Fabrics, but you can get small portions of it at Hobby Lobby in the back. You're only going to need a very small piece. And within that piece, you're going to cut out a triangular notch, and that's going to go underneath his nose. And then you're just going to glue it in place around the nose area. You could have left it just like that and then continued, but I wanted to make sure that you weren't going to see where the fur started and ended. So I created a cap that from the sock that I went from the top of the sock where it already had a finished band, and I placed that around his head. And now I'm taking a permanent red marker and coloring his nose. You could use paint, you could use whatever. And this is the hat that I found at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put glue all the way around the internal part of it. And because of its stiffness, this is why I wanted that sock to have a finished look in case it peeked through it all. I wasn't sure how far this hat was going to go down on him. So this looks really cute just as it is. I think he came out really cute. Our St. Patty gnome. I continued by taking another strip of the faux fur, just a skinny piece, and wrapping around the back, right underneath the hat, and it kind of gave it a more finished look. But not really necessary. So here you go. Now you have this really cute little St. Patty's gnome. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkandfancy.com. For any paint products, brushes, tissue paper, or transfers, chalkandfancy.com.